So Why Didn't You Tell Me is a memoir about, if you can imagine, I was raised with one father and from his side a racial identity, and then I found out I had a different father, and then after my mother passed, I found out I had a different father. So she had been keeping secret my whole life, and even after she passed away, who my real father was from everyone. And she had two men who I was raised with, convinced that they were both my father at the same time. So what I have to do is I have to go back and explore, ask questions of the family, of myself, and try to get to know her better, even though she's not here anymore, and ask and answer, why didn't she tell me? Because the answer to that question taught me so much about myself and so much about her and what she'd been through and why she did what she did. Well, to not know your true origins or where you're from is to be unmoored, to not have a foundation, a steady foundation for you to stand on. Because knowing your true origins, it connects you to history. It tells you where you're at in time, in the world, in your own even small communities. And to know your true origins, it's really to fill up gaps in your soul, which are very important to do, and to connect you to other people, to connect you to communities so that you don't feel alone. I'll tell you, social systems. It is all about social systems that are in place, whether it's religion or your culture or gender norms, patriarchy, or even just the family ecosystem, right? It's all about keeping a status quo, your status quo, the person keeping the secret, the status quo within the family, and status within society. So the trouble with these secrets is that it helps the person who keeps the secret. But what it does is it causes a lot of damage in its wake. So hopefully there'll be fewer family secrets in the future. So Why Didn't You Tell Me, of course, is a lot about my relationship with my mother. But as a mother myself, a solo parent to a 15-year-old girl, so it's just us two ladies, I really have made it a point to not replicate the relationship I had with my mother, which is very difficult and distant, though with her passing, of course, and time and all this exploration, I've healed a lot. But in the past, parents and children, mothers and daughters, it was very much about authority, the mother being the authority. What I'm trying to do with my daughter is not that. Instead, it's to guide her, to help her be kind, considerate, and the best person she can be, separate from me. She's not an extension of me. She's her own person. And I just want her to feel safe and supported no matter how she chooses to live her life. And that's why I hope we can heal some generational trauma between mothers and daughters and improve the relationships down the line, break cycles.